This is Strictly Business, presented by the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. Sponsored in part by the law offices of Young Wooldridge, San Joaquin Community Hospital.
And welcome back to Strictly Business. I'm Nathan Ollie, Manager of Government Affairs at the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. And joining me this morning are Denise Newton and Katie Allen of PG&E. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So, they're here to discuss energy efficiency and site surveys, which are able to help businesses better understand how they use energy and potential ways to save. So let's start. How can businesses be proactive in being energy efficient?
Well, PG&E is here to help all businesses of all sizes. We're actually very local. We have over 500 employees here. But for businesses to get started, what they should do is they can call our Business Customer Service Center number.
Okay.
And we also have them, they can go online at pg.com and look up different opportunities. One of them is look at your energy use online. You can actually see what you used yesterday in 15-minute increments to help you get a feel for your usage and where you're using your energy.
Okay.
And then the next step would be a site survey.
Oh, okay. So what is a typical site survey? I know each business is different, but what does a typical site survey look like?
Well, there's two different types. One, you can go online and walk yourself through an energy assessment tool and put in your energy use of different appliances and different equipment that you have. Most of the business, primarily, it's lighting and air conditioning. Mm-hmm. And then if it was needed, then we could have a person come to somebody from locally here in Bakersfield can come to the site, and we'll look around. We'll take a look at how are they using energy. What is their thermostat set at for air conditioning, for example, or for heating? And it should at least be at 78, if not higher. Every degree, actually, that they set their thermostat higher, they're going to save some energy.
Okay, 78 degrees. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
Do you think that's high or low?
I got a ways to go. Okay. So is there any cost to customers to have the site survey done?
No, there's no cost.
Okay.
And we have all different types of programs for all different types of businesses.
And exactly what Denise said. I think it's just important for businesses, just like it is for residential, to understand your energy usage. Because how can you make changes and save money if you don't really understand your consumption? Mm-hmm. So that's really what PG&E is working towards, is ensuring that businesses truly understand their energy usage. And there's so many tools and programs that PG&E offers. And it's just ensuring those customers contact us and we'll work through what is available to them. Because every business is different. So it's important to get that customized interaction with PG&E to ensure you're utilizing everything that's available.
So what kind of, are we talking about energy efficient light bulbs? What kind of things are typical energy wasters, let's say?
Well, let's say when you're in a business, you are looking at different things. There's a range of programs from no-cost ideas and suggestions to low-cost to investment grade that may have a bigger return. So the first thing in the site survey, they might talk about, hey, your back room, this light seems to always be on. So make sure that's turned off would be a no-cost measure to make sure it's off when people are not in. A low-cost measure may be, why don't you install a motion sensor or some other kind of controls? And then an investment grade, would be to install energy-efficient lights. For example, January 1st, we have some new LED tube lights, some new rebates for that's coming out. So everybody's using the new LED lights. So there are rebates available for those.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that'd be discounts on your energy bills then?
Yes, that would help reduce energy, because not only do they save energy, but typically incandescents and some of the older type of lighting emit heat. And so there's more heat into the building. So in the summertime, you're also removing that heat with your air conditioner, in addition to the better light output of the newer light technologies.
Okay. And would I have to find a contractor to come and install these lights, or is this something PG&E does, or how does that typically work?
For some of the smaller businesses, we have some direct install programs that we partner with our local government partnership here, which is Staples Energy.
Oh, okay.
And then we also have other opportunities. But really, it would be, if you're already working with a contractor, we would recommend that you work with them. Just make sure that you're buying a qualifying product. So you can either determine that via on the internet at pg.com. You can go in and see which products qualify, or you can call our Business Customer Service Center, which is 1-800-468 4743, and they can help direct you, because it would be a shame if you installed something that would save energy efficient, and then it doesn't qualify.
Right.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what Denise said. I think that's so important. If you walk away from one thing from the segment today, is contacting PG&E before making any of those decisions, because you want to make those decisions and be able to utilize all the rebates and programs that are available to you. So before making any of those major decisions, or even the small decisions, contact PG&E and see what's available.
Okay. And definitely take advantage of the site survey, because they'll come out and
Absolutely.
take a look. And okay.
I would recommend that every business have a New Year resolution, that they're going to find out more about how they use their energy today.
Okay.
And what is their business plan going forward on making their business even more energy efficient? Because running a business can be really difficult, especially in these trying times.
Okay, so you talk about making a business plan to become more energy efficient. So how often should something like that be reviewed? Is this something we want to do every year? Is this something we want to do twice a year? What's a good rule of thumb for checking in with PG&E on what's available?
Well, absolutely. For checking in with PG&E, I would recommend at least once a year, maybe twice a year, maybe when you switch season from summer to winter or from winter to summer.
Okay.
I would check in. But it's constantly looking, sorry, Katie.
No, please.
It's constantly looking at, if you go onto pg.com and My Energy and looking at where your usage is. If you get a bill that looks a little high, go take a look. When did you use your energy over the last month, over the last week? Is there something that's occurring from 8 to 9 in the morning? Is there some kind of higher usage that occurs at midnight? So then you can start asking questions as to what's going on in my business, what's happening at that time. Is there some change that I can make, some behavior change? And then if that doesn't help, that's one step, and then you can install maybe some energy efficiency based on either your online assessment that you did yourself and or the energy assessment that PG&E here locally came and did for you at your business.
Okay.
As well as a lot of the rebates change yearly, like the LED
Correct.
new rebate that is going to be offered in incentives. So those change and those shifts, and some of them might not be large changes. So it's always important to check back in yearly. I definitely agree with the seasonal changes as well, because it's always good to check back in, have equipment checked and maybe serviced as you go into the new season to ensure optimal efficiency. Because when your equipment isn't working efficiently, you're spending more money to ensure that it is and to work. So there's a lot of things that you have to look at all year long. So we encourage them to check in often.
Right. So something as simple as air filters could make your air conditioner work a lot harder. And
absolutely. Therefore, costing you more money. If it's working harder for that to function, it's going to cost you more money on your PG&E bill. So.
And we actually have a program called Air Care Plus, and it's one of our third-party programs where they will set up a maintenance schedule and go out and look at your equipment. So that's one of the many programs. In addition, if you say, I don't have the money to do that, we have on-bill financing. So it's actually 0% loan that we would give you from $5,000 to $100,000 to help pay for your energy efficiency retrofits. And the idea is that you estimate the energy savings over the year, and your payment is set up to equate to approximately your energy savings. So you wouldn't see a change in your bill until you paid off the loan. But it's 0%.
Okay. So that's a great way for some of the smaller businesses, especially that may not
Absolutely.
have capital to invest in big energy efficiency initiatives. That's a great way to help them get involved as well. And I know that we're here to talk about energy efficiency, but I understand that PG&E has some help for some other customers dealing with drought conditions. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, with the drought, we've really been looking at a lot of areas where we can help, especially in the ag side of the business. And so we have some ag pumping efficiency program incentives that is out there for farmers, for water districts, for actually even municipal pumping. And we've added some more funds to that. In addition, we've been helping anybody that has a pump that they're trying to bring online and they need some help in energizing that sooner rather than later. We're here to help with that.
Okay. Great.
So
Absolutely. And PG&E being a local company and having local employees here, we understand the effects of the devastating drought. That's why we've really worked this year, and we look forward to helping as well in 2015 our agricultural customers who are really dealing with this on a day-to-day basis. So contacting PG&E, understanding what's available for them, and those are really changing as the situation with the drought is changing. More incentives, more programs are being developed when we have conversations with our customers and see the needs of our customers. So we really encourage whether ag or small or medium or large business to contact PG&E, like we said, because there's so many opportunities to save, and we're here to help.
So the big takeaway from today is don't be afraid to contact the big utility
Yes.
company.
Yes.
So everybody is here to help at PG&E.
Yeah, and saying the big utility company, it is important because we do employ so many individuals locally. So we are local. We are here. You're not having someone from San Francisco come out to help you. We understand Bakersfield. We live here. We're your neighbors. So we understand the climate of this community. So please contact us if you ever have any questions.
Okay. Last question. Anything else that the fine folks at PG&E can help businesses with here in the coming year? Anything else we need to know about?
Well, PG&E, kind of just to reiterate what Katie has said, is we have been around for a while in this Bakersfield community, and we have been encouraging energy efficiency. And I think people forget that that's one of the big roles that we have. And so we have many different tools and tips and programs that people have no idea that we support. So once again, I would just recommend that all businesses call our Business Customer Service Center, which is developed specifically for them, with people running it that understand businesses, and they focus on them. It's the Business Customer Service Center number, once again, 1-800-468-4743. And after they talk to a representative, they can also refer them here locally so that we can get out there and help. But we also are out in the community. We partner with the Chamber. You can reach out to the Chamber to get a hold of us, the KEDC, the Downtown Business Association. We enjoy being part of this community, and PG&E is here to help.
All right. Well, Katie Allen, Denise Newton, thanks very much for joining us this morning and talking a little bit about energy efficiency. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're watching Strictly Business, and we will be right back after these messages with our closing bell.